Today we're on lesson 29 and it looks like this. You should also have this worksheet with it, but you're going to do this on your own. All right. Today we're going to get started talking about the letter sound T the letter T and the sound T. I'm going to give you some words and I want you to give me a thumbs up if they have the T sound in them and thumbs down if they don't. All right, our first word is tap. Tap. It does. All right, our next word is mitt. Mitt. It does too. All right, ball. Ball. Nope. School. School. Nope. Tell. Tell. It does. It has tell. Teacher. Teacher. Yep. Glass. Glass. Yep. Oh, nope. What is Miss White thinking? No to glass. Soak. Soak. That's a no too. 10. 10. Yep. And pet. Pet. Yep. All right. Great job. Alrighty. Next, we're going to talk about our new sound. Can you repeat for me? Is the sound that the letter N makes. If we look at our paper, we can see we have the letter N here. When we make a lowercase letter N, we're going to start down. Actually, at the top, sorry, we're going to go down, come back up along the same line, make a hump, and come down. So let's practice that one more time. Start up at the top, come down, make the hump, and go down back to the bottom. All right. Next, we are going to practice writing some N's. So we come down, and then the hump and come back around. Can you just practice writing a few N's on your paper while I do it too? All right. Next, we're going to get out our picture card for this. Our picture card for N, you may have seen this up in a tree. It's made out of twigs and dirt and anything that a bird could find, and then a bird lays its eggs in it. Did you guess it? It is a nest. So when we see this card, we can say nest, to help us remember the sound in nest. All right. On number 1, find that. I want you to echo me. It's our letter N, and we're going to write it down. Remember, we're going to do a line down, come back up on that same line, and make the hump. All right, next we're going to look in here and we're going to try to find some N's. Circle any N that you find. All right, can we count them together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I found 6 N's. All right, next we're going to go to the back of our page. We're going to look at these pictures and we're going to decide what letter they start with. So our first picture is of the nest. Nest. All right, so we are going to write down an N there. Next, this one could be a little tricky. When Miss White saw it, she thought crocodile and then thought, we haven't learned the K sound yet. It's an alligator. Alligator. We're going to make an A. All right, and our last one, that's a pen. Pen. So we have our letter P there. Next, we're going to code these words, and then we're going to match them to the picture. So all of these words, we're still following our vowel consonant with the brev rule. So we find our vowel, our A, and then we look next to it, it has the consonant, so it's going to get the brev. And then we can sound it out. A, p, nap. When we look at this, we know that's not a nap. We know that's not a nap. Here's a little girl and she's laying down. And the reason we know she's taking a nap and not sleeping is because, or not like going to bed for the night, is because you can see the sun is in the sky. So it's showing she's sleeping during the day, which is usually what we call a nap. So let's draw a line to that. Next, we have our vowel. We find it our A, and next to it's a consonant, so it's going to get that brev, and it's p, a, n, p, a, n, pan. Here, this looks like a bug of some sort, and then we have a pan, so we're going to draw our line to that. Next, we find our vowel. It's at the beginning of the word, and then next to it we see the N, which is a consonant, so we're going to give it a brev, and it's a-nt, ant. And we're going to draw a line here. This does remind me that we didn't talk about how N is a consonant, but it is, because we've gone over all our vowels many, many times, and we see here the N is in black, which makes it a consonant. All right, next let's look at our high frequency or sight words, and let's read them together. We have the, and at. The, and at. All right. Next, you may notice that you also had this worksheet in with your stuff. This is just, there's some instructions on the back, or I don't know, on the front, but basically we just want you to practice sounding out these words. These are all letters you've learned and letter sounds that you've learned. So you should be able to go through and sound them out. If you can get it, you can put a check mark on it. If you are having trouble, then we would circle it to show that you haven't quite gotten it yet. Oh, and then the circle actually here is just showing you that that's a sight word. So it's just one we're practicing. All right, I'll see you next time.